Alright, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the Homestead here at Silverrun. We are picking off right where we ended last time. Getting set up. I want to do the repair on the tractor, like I said, before I start using it. And might as well repair the truck too while we're over here. So let's see. $694. So it did need a few parts. The truck needs 43. And the bed apparently has a scratch in it for $1. Alright. So now, the one thing about the precision farming, the one we have on this tractor here, you have to have daylight for it to sense the fertilizer needs of the soil. So we're going to do that right quick before the end of the day and see if we can get both of our fields fertilized and see how the new tractor does. And we still have the lime in here. Let's see if I can get that emptied out. Yeah, I believe this tractor was a good purchase. I wasn't sure about it, but with what it's going to do for our farm here and the homestead, I believe it's worth it. We got to just get a lot of trees sold and some crops sold and get our debt paid off. Let me see if I can get these bags out of the way. Nope, that is not fertilizer back there. I need that one. Okay, never mind. Let me go get the pallet forks then. Which means I can just drop this off here. And I had the pallet forks over here getting set up to load up the extra crops. Because after we get done with the fertilizing, we're going to go sell those today. I was just checking it, but as you will see, this pallet fork handles the crops a little better. They still want to stick on it, but it's better than throwing them around. With the weight of this tractor, I ought to be able to pick up this half bag of fertilizer without a weight. Let's see if I can get up under it here. There we go. And I'm hoping this should be enough for both fields, especially with the precision farming. It uses less, but it uses exactly what each soil type needs. And this is one of the reasons I wanted to bring it to our homestead here, is because we got these tiny fields. We need to make the most of them. Get zoomed out a little bit so I can see, because this thing has a spread on it. So I'm going to do it this way so you can see what I got going on here. If I hit turn on the crop sensor and then spread it, it shows at the top left there exactly how much fertilizer or nitrogen the soil needs for this particular crop. And with this wide of a width, this doesn't take but a second. Perfect. Alright, that one's done. Let me get up here and get this next one. Alright, let's get this one going. Oh yeah, this tractor's definitely a little bit better than the Deutz. But as you can see, it's putting a little more fertilizer on this field up here because it is mostly all loam. But we should definitely get better yields than the last sorghum field we had. Even if we were using sorghum again, we would get better yields with this. So again, that's part of the value of having this tractor and why I was actually willing to go in debt for it. So let's see, can we cover this strip? Yeah, we can. Maybe just on one side. And we got a little patch to hit here, and that's it. Perfect. Well, that looks good. And then I can turn the crop sensor back off. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want it blinking at me if it goes dark, telling me that it has to have daylight. All right, next thing is I'm going to get down here and get the crops loaded up. Take our little cut-through road here. I need to go ahead and move those logs up to the top. But yeah, this little road has been coming in, well, future road, this planned road has been coming in handy. Still got to get a few more trees out of the way so I can do it when the crop grows in. Well, let's see what we can do this time. You're just really wanting to be bouncy. It doesn't matter what pallet fork I use, huh? There we go. Well, let's start us a time lapse with this. I'll get these loaded up. If they get to acting crazy again, we might just cut it out and get it moving. So let's get it moving. Took me a little longer than I was hoping for, but it actually worked this time, so I'll take that. Alright, let's see. Tomatoes, lettuce, potatoes. Let's see where those are selling. I know corn, the only place that's taking the corn is going to be the Silverrun. Potatoes, Sunnyside Cafe. Let's see. Tomatoes, Sunnyside, lettuce. Lettuce is actually Waffle House North. Well, we've only got 1,000 liters of that. Let's go try out the Sunnyside Cafe. Sell to them. It's a little difficult to get in and out of, so you may see me struggle a bit, but we'll make it through. Oh, let's see. After this, going to go ahead and get a pallet of the lodgepole saplings and start looking into ways to plant. There's several different ways that it can be done. We'll see which one makes most sense for us financially and with the equipment we have. So getting right here is not the hard part. It's turning that corner at the end with this trailer. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, that looks good. Money going up. I'm not going to take the ones on top of the corn. What if I unstrap? Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. I had to tell them I want to get those two sold as well. So they got it. Those last two pallets were $12.70. I didn't see how much the first sold for, but I think we've made about $6,000 total. There we go. We made it through. Let's head over to Silverrun Market and get this corn sold. Easy, buddy. Blew right through that stop sign there. Alright, here at the Silverrun Market, let's see what we can get from this corn. Another 2,500, not bad. I'll take it. So we're at 43,000. So that's going to leave us with about 31,600 after we buy these saplings. I think I'm going to unhook the trailer right here for just a second because I want the saplings in the back of the truck. I don't know how much the saplings are going to weigh. We might have to borrow their telehandler again. Alright, let's see. Let's double check. Nothing new. Oh, I see somebody did pick up the Massey though. Would love to have had that Massey, but it didn't have the precision farming on it. So it's under pallets. And these are just the spruce. These are the ones we're looking for. So the lodge poles, 12,000. Alright, that is a lot of money on trees, but trees are worth a lot of money. It's too heavy. Alright, let me tell them I'm going to use this lift right quick. Alright. Of course he said it was good. We're his best customers. Yeah, I want to load these pallets in the bed of the truck just in case I want to keep the trailer open. I'm not sure about how we're going to plant these trees just yet. But I don't want to have to keep loading and unloading it. Bump that forward, it slid back. We'll go put their telehandler up. And this thing right here is slick. With all the crops we're selling, I may one day be able to justify buying one of these. Just not yet. Alright, let me see if I can get a strap on that. Let me go in here and we'll look and see what he has for planting trees. So there's the stump grinders. $26,000 for a tree planter. $67,000 for a tree planter. Yeah, I'm not super crazy about these options. Let's just let's get hooked up for now. Might see if we can plant tomorrow. We'll figure out something. I'll start looking at his website a little more. Maybe there's another option I missed. Let me get out and unstrap these. Give me just 1 second. I want to get the trailer undone. Well, alright, that was interesting. While I was getting the straps off the trailer, I had a guy come up to me and was talking to me about the pallet of trees I had, and said that he had a method for planting trees that didn't have to have a tractor. And it's only like $3,500. So I think we found our solution from another person just going through town. Said he's going to bring it by in the morning. And I told him when he gets by, just, set it by the house. And yeah, I'll send him his payment. So that sounds good. Be a lot cheaper option. So we got our fields planted, rolled, fertilized. They should be good to go, except for the bottom one will need to be weeded. But other than that, they're good to go till next year. We do need to take out a few more trees before we really start planting, so let's go cut a few trees down. Be a good way to end the day, won't it? So like I said, I want to do our major forestry planting over here. And I got this little clump of trees and these two. Yes, these two. Let's take these two down. And we might as well get going with a time lapse. So let's get it started. I'll get these all cut down and probably cut up. We'll probably look at loading them tomorrow. That's it. Well, I believe I am going to call it a day. Been a long, eventful day for me. I know it's 2 episodes for you, but what a day. Spent a small fortune. Got the rest of the trees over here cleared out. I am going to leave this one. I just like that tree too much. Might talk to whoever owns this land and see if they'll let me cut that dead wood out for them. But other than that, yeah, like I said, we're going to plant the trees down this way. And we'll try to get some loaded up in the morning and get them sold. I'm going to set up the automatic debit to come out for the guy with the tree planting system. And I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. See, the money has come out of the account. I heard him dropping them, whatever it is, off the planning system off. That's what woke me up. But he's already gone and he's been paid. And this is it. Really? I paid $3,500 for a shovel and a bag and some dirt. Alright. I might have to ask this guy a few questions the next time I see him in town. That's a little ridiculous. But I mean, I see how you use it. You take your saplings with you, and anyway. Okay. So I guess we're loading logs now. Sorry, I'm just in a bad mood now. Let me check the water in here. It's about half empty. We'll have to get that topped up pretty soon. Let's get the log sides back on the trailer. Yeah, I can't believe he got me on that one. I guess that's what you get for trusting somebody you don't know. But I guess I'm just a trusting person. I can't go my whole life and not trust anybody. Let me put these other straps on. I see this saplings sliding around a little bit. I'm gonna get down here and get set up and bring the tractor down, and I will bring you back in. Alright, well, let's see how the new tractor handles these trees. Honestly, the Deutz did okay, so I'm expecting no problems with this one. Look at that, brakes that work and everything. Nice. Not even sure if I needed to wait on the back, but I have it, so brought it just in case. Let's get going. I'll do as usual. Do a little time lapse. We'll look at some of it and then I'll get the rest of it done. So hang tight and let's get it going. Got a good load. This tractor lifts a lot higher than the old one. Maybe I can even fit this one on. Let's see. We're not gonna be able to get them all though. I still got a few more trees out here. But if I can get this one, it'll make a good load. There we go. We'll just leave it here for right now. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with this tractor so far. The extra power, better transmission, and the extra height, all a lot better. So let's see who's got the best prices for us. Let's see. Old Sawmill, Paper Factory. Looks like the Old Sawmill's winning. We'll go see them again. But yeah, y'all seen the trip out here a few times, so I'll catch you when I get to the sawmill. Alright. Back here. Like I was saying, this is the sawmill that's for sale. No way we could get a loan for it right now with what we already owe. But, you know, future planning as always. This one is for sale, but like I said, it's $250,000. But I think you could make money off of it. I mean, they already do. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm gonna guess 18,700. 19,920. Always good to guess wrong when it's low. So we got a decent amount of money in the bank. I would like to put some of that toward paying off our debt. But I think first we're going to make sure we don't have to go buy a real tree planter. Make sure I can get into the soil with just that little spade that guy left me. So let me get up to the house. I'll get all that set up, and we'll see if we can plant a row of trees at least, just to make sure it works. I'll catch you there. Alright, let's get our tools that we purchased. I left my tree pallet over here because I got a load out of it. Oh, there we go. Let's see, how do I load? Alright, I got 10. There we go. So, we want to leave that. So let's go this way. Alright, there's one. Not sure if you can see it. They're kind of small, but there it is right there. 2. You can also see how far you are away from the last tree you planted. Try to give some space between them so they can grow up. Another thing I do have to do is come in here and take out the new stumps we just made. Well, I mean, this ground's doing pretty good with this little spade. We may just deal with it. Still gonna find out why he thinks it's worth $3,500, but you know. We'll put one. I can go back a little. There we go. I don't want to put it near the stump in case I hit it when I'm grinding. Put another one here. And it wants one right there. We'll go a little. Basically right there is where it wants it. Alright, well, we've got our first trees planted. That's another major milestone for us. We'll see them when they grow up. We may be able to run one more row up through here because we are right out here. But we'll see. I just want to make sure I don't block our wind. May ask that guy if I can prune up his tree a little bit too. But we're getting a lot of wind. If I can get him to let me cut these dead woods out, we'll be alright. Well, there we have it. Let me put my high-priced tools back up. And I believe that's where I'm going to leave you today. Pretty good day, pretty good morning and yesterday afternoon's worth of work. On the next episode, we'll come back in the same day and finish it up. But, yeah, you know what? Before we go, let's pay a little bit on the loan. We need to get it down. So let's repay. I don't want to go all the way. We'll pay $10,000. There we go. That feels better. It's a good stopping point. Got our loan paid down a little bit more. The field is starting to look green, but you see it does have weeds in it, so we'll deal with that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.